Celebrity TV, DJ Lewe, two niggas that broke now, Gum, Sin, Haviland, Ciel, Consulin, Jackson, Patrician, come here, Celebrity TV, we are wow.
Money me, cause you're seeing out the system. Yo, you're watching Celebrity TV live. This is Shatta Wale Bandana.
It's yet another Saturday and we are large and in charge. Welcome to Celebrity TV. On Facebook we are Celebrity TV Ghana. Subscribe to our YouTube page at Celebrity TV Ghana. My name is Kwesi Esel and the headlines for today are: Kumawood actors angry over World Cup ambassadors for Ghana. I didn't steal it, you can go to court. Evangelist Dinah Samoa charges. Choir master of Prayer fame explodes. Singer Chris Brown released from jail. Rihanna goes wild with dress. These and many more right here on the show. We'll take our first break. We'll be back. Please stay with us.
Celebrity TV. Celebrity TV. Number one. Celebrity TV.
You're watching Celebrity TV.
We love them. We love them.
You stay tuned with Celebrity TV.
Celebrity TV. Celebrity TV.
Celebrity TV.
Celebrity TV.
Watching Celebrity TV.
Celebrity TV. Celebrity TV.
Celebrity TV. Number one. Celebrity TV.
If it's hot, they got it. They make it rock.
From the stables of Access Media Productions and Madhouse Entertainment comes this thrilling and heart-stopping movie, Hard Drive.
I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memory.
He was murdered on the eve of his wedding. Who plotted it? Who initiated it? Who murdered him? The confessions, the regrets, and the haunted. Featuring Samantha Antonio, Harry Bento, Momo Okasa, and Andy Banks. Written and directed by Mabel Jermaine. Hard Drive, coming soon.
Do you need a Blackmagic cinema camera to rent? The Blackmagic cinema camera features an amazing 2.5K image sensor with a wide 13 stops of dynamic range for a true digital film camera. The Blackmagic cinema camera also features a high-resolution sensor with wide dynamic range, so it's perfect for independent film, music videos, television commercials, TV series, etc. We rent out the Blackmagic cinema camera fully rigged with a Canon 17-55mm EF zoom lens and Canon 50mm prime lens, 2 SanDisk Super State drives, an extra power-based battery pack, the professional ABOX XLR audio adapter. Rent a Blackmagic cinema camera today and work at the highest quality to achieve the best results.
Welcome back from the break. Let's take our first story. Kumawood actors have expressed their dissatisfaction over the list of personalities the Ministry of Youth and Sport unveiled as Ghana's official ambassadors for the 2014 Brazil World Cup, which excludes them. The ambassadors would include Becca, John Dumelo, Jackie Appiah, Grace Ashi, C.K. Akono, Tony Bafo, Abedi Pele Ayu, Kwame Ayu, Augustine Ahemfo, Samuel Osei Kufuor, Tony Yeboah, Azuma Nelson, and Ali Jara, among other things, are responsible for campaigning to the corporate world and the general public for support towards Ghana's journey to the World Cup glory. Speaking on behalf of anointed actors on Peace FM's Entertainment Review on Saturday, the president of Kumawood Actors Guild, Bill Asamoah, disclosed that Kumasi actors are not happy about the personalities picked as ambassadors for the campaign, which debar Kumasi actors. He further stated that Kumasi football fanatics and actors played a key role in the qualification of the Black Star to this year's World Cup, which kicks off on June 12. He added that they visited the team to assure them of their support anytime they were in Kumasi to play a match. Almost all the Black Star supporters are in Kumasi, and anytime they were here for a match, we the actors here didn't forsake them. We visited them to welcome them and give them every moral support. But if they are soliciting for supporters for Brazil, how do they exclude Kumasi celebrities? According to him, the ministry should have named a Kumawood actor instead of the two glamour actors, John Dumelo and Jackie Appiah. We are canvassing for supporters for Ghana as a whole, but not for only Accra or Tema. It should have been uniform because there are two big movie industries in Ghana now. He added that the association will be submitting its plea to the Ministry of Sports office in Kumasi latest by Tuesday, June 3rd. But reacting to the sentiment of Kumawood actors, Mami Efua Wajito, coordinating manager for the ambassadors campaigning to raise funds to enable the Supporters Union of Ghana to travel to support Ghana in Brazil, said the ministry wanted actors who can represent both the local and the English language, hence their choice for the two English actors. We wanted popular actors who can represent both the Twi and the English language. Also, acting is the sole business for these two people, John Dumelo and Jackie Appiah. These people have redefined acting in Ghana and have become icons in their own ways. Dinah Samoa has spoken daring veteran gospel singer Osenkafo Kwesi Enin to go to court because she didn't steal his song. It may sound like a showy salvo of a challenge, but gospel artist evangelist Dinah Samoa has a simple, straightforward message to claimants who insist she has stolen somebody's song. Go to court. The Kumasi-based singer has discounted swelling allegation making the rounds in some music quarters that she has infringed on somebody's copyright with the song Anopawiem on the latest album Pentecost Sorenyom. According to a producer cum manager, Mr. Anand Frimpong of Frimpong Music Production, the sensational singer has committed no such infringement and, for that matter, was ready to vindicate herself even before the laws of the country. In his explanation, the song in question is one of 17 numbers from the Pentecost hymn book, which he was given the green light to record by the music committee of the Church of Pentecost, headed by Apostle Abraham Lincoln Ango, who is also the Tema area head of the church. The latest album have 18 songs on it. Out of the number, 17 are hymnals from the Pentecost hymn book given to the evangelist by the Pentecost Music Committee. He revealed, adding that remaining one song was also taken from the Methodist hymnal. So it is not true that she stole somebody's song. In fact, the song in contention is number 181 in the hymn book and credited to a woman by name Eunice Johnson, who authored it in 1960. He explained, indicating that he was informed the author was still alive. Mr. Anand Frimpong's explanation comes in the wake of a claim by Fifi, known in showbiz as Adepe Show, who insists he owned the copyright to the song, having registered it in 1990. We are reliably informed that a man called Fifi has been moving from one radio station to the other, claiming that he first recorded the song in 1985 but registered it in 1990. He said, containing, "This cannot be true, at least with the information available to us. All we can tell him for now is that he should stop what he is doing to resort to the law if he thinks he has a case," Mr. Anand Frimpong said, indicating that he started making frantic effort to reach Eunice Johnson so that we can solve this puzzle once and for all. Reports of copyright infringement appear to have gained attention on the music scene in recent times. Not long ago, another gospel singer, Joyce Blessing, was taken on by one of the country's all-time gospel groups, Joyful Way Incorporated, for re-recording its 1994 song, Wahende Turin Chada. With legal wrangling, the case was eventually put to rest after the singer opted for an out-of-court settlement. The case of evangelist Dinah Samoa may, however, be a bit different, in that she is noted for re-recording hymns of the Pentecost Church, which she is a member, an evangelist. Moving on, it's often said that if a frog comes out of the water and tells you the crocodile is dead, do not doubt it. Therefore, Ghanaian hip-life artist Choir Master, formerly known as Pai Honiho, has revealed that the Ghana music industry lacks respect. The multi-talented singer on Radio Universe stated that stakeholders in the music industry do not respect each other, which have diversely affected the industry negatively. He told Brainstormer on the mid-morning show Branch to Lunch on Monday that there has been too many disrespect in the game that we need to clear. The disrespect is among artists, media men, fans, and all interested persons in the industry. He advised that let's respect ourselves and unite, for the reason that the more we respect ourselves and unite, the more foreigners will take our work serious and respect us. He continued that Ghanaian musicians produce good music but fail to get the necessary support from colleagues because of the respect, which does not exist in the industry. I'm not saying that we should bow down to anyone, but let's respect ourselves, Choir Master stressed. Eugene Ba also revealed that Ghanaian musicians are losing their identities as Ghanaians by inculcating foreign cultures into their brand. He said that we need to brand and identify ourselves as Ghanaian musicians. We are throwing away hip life. For me, I was thinking hip life should be the mother because we'll be using our language, putting it on the beat, which can cut across. It will also help with the identity of the game. When you take South Africa, Nigeria, and Ghanaian song, it's difficult to identify the Ghanaian song than the others because of the borrowing of different cultures into our music. Speaking on his recent breakup with Prior Tietia, Choir Master disclosed that they split on mutual agreement, but not because of any other reason as it's been speculated. Choir Master is working on his first album titled Revelation as a solo artist, which will be released in December this year. Signed on Blue Rose Entertainment, Choir Master recently released his first single, Ghana's Most Beautiful, which features Upanka and produced by Harpajolix. According to him, the song Ghana's Most Beautiful is a funny song which should be taken as such, but with no bad intent of insulting ladies. The second edition of Base Awards was launched last week at the Z-Bar in Accra. Nominees for this year's awards were also announced at the successful held event which took place last week. Personality present at the launch were Shatta Wale, Jedouble Ambule, John Jermaine, Richie, Chemfe, Miss Fee, I1, Daddy Bosco, Root Eye, and other entertainment stakeholders. Base Awards, organized by Rakus Production, Solid Multimedia, and Buhouse Entertainment, is scheduled to happen at the National Theatre on August 30 this year, but will be preceded with a nominees jam on August 27. The event is organized to award deserving dancehall and reggae artists in Ghana.
From the stables of Access Media Productions and Madhouse Entertainment comes this thrilling and heart-stopping movie, Hard Drive.
I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your line pass you by. Weep not for the memory.
He was murdered on the eve of his wedding. Who plotted it? Who initiated it? Who murdered him? The Confessions, The Regrets, and The Haunted, featuring Samantha Antonio, Harry Bento, Momo Okasa, and Andy Banks. Written and directed by Mabel Jermaine. Hard Drive, coming soon.
Welcome back. You're still watching Celebrity TV, and I hope you're enjoying every bit of the show. Now let's do the international news for today. Chris Brown has been released from jail. TMZ has learned that despite being sentenced on May 9th to 131 days in jail, Brown was sprung around midnight after serving 108 days. Breezy was actually sentenced to a year behind bars, but got credit for 116 days he spent in rehab and another 59 days behind bars. Brown was thrown back behind bars because a judge ruled that Brown had violated his probation in the Rihanna case. He could have been sentenced to as much as 4 years. Brown still has his DC assault trial looming. That should begin in next few months. Following that, he has vowed to clean up his life so he never gets thrown behind bars again. Sources close to Chris tell TMZ, the singer is making a Lindsay-type pledge to stay away from drugs and bad people, especially those connected to gangs. Chris seems to be blaming part of his problems, which landed him in jail for 108 days, on the people with whom he was hanging out with. But he is also acknowledging his problems with violence were largely his doings. Doctors believe his erratic behavior was largely the result of bipolarity, He's now on meds and doctors say he's now stabilized. Brown says his singular focus now is music, and he has privately told his label he will not screw up again. Time will tell.
Celebrity TV. Celebrity TV.
Celebrity TV.
Celebrity TV.
Celebrity TV.
Celebrity TV.
Now from the camp of Chris Brown, we move straight to the camp of Chris's former girlfriend, Rihanna. She was honored with the Fashion Icon Award at the Annual Council of Fashion Designers of America Awards on Monday, and Rihanna made sure all eyes were on her at the bash. The Diamond singer glittered in a racy sheer embellished halter dress to show off an inch of every slim figure. The naughty outfit, custom made by designer Adam Selman and comprised of a total 216 Swarovski crystal, left nothing to the imagination as Rihanna took a star thing on the red carpet in a backless dress.
Do you need a Blackmagic cinema camera to rent? The Blackmagic cinema camera features an amazing 2.5K image sensor with a wide 13 stops of dynamic range for a true digital film camera. The Blackmagic cinema camera also features a high-resolution sensor with wide dynamic range, so it's perfect for independent film, music videos, television commercials, TV series, etc. We rent out the Blackmagic cinema camera fully rigged with a Canon 17 to 55mm EF zoom lens and Canon 50mm prime lens, 2 SanDisk Super State drives, an extra power-based battery pack, the professional ABOX XLR audio adapter. Rent a Blackmagic cinema camera today and work at the highest quality to achieve the best results.
All too soon, we come to the end of another great show. Thank you for sticking and staying with us. Hope you've enjoyed every bit of the show. Drop us your comments and messages on our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/CelebrityTVGhana. And as well, subscribe to our YouTube page at youtube.com/CelebrityTVGhana. We'll see you same time next week. My name is Kwesi Esel. To all our viewers, salute.
Come on, blessed love, man like Black Rasta, Mr. Wa. Keep watching Celebrity TV. Black Rasta, more fire.
Artist talent, kill every year. Try shut up, I never go there. Me not ready for the death. And you nominate me, I'm not the best. Me not come bribe you, I'm in a compare. Some of the things where you do, each and every year, what the real definition. When you say pussy, you say it again. Shut up, pussy. You don't care the me, they don't play my song. Now you hear the pussy, them say.